So for some reason, every day at like 4:20, maybe 4:15,
Okay.
crows descend upon my apartment complex. Like hundreds of crows.
Crows. Okay.
And they just all sit in the trees and like caw at each other. It
Interesting.
started a few weeks ago, or even like a week ago. And
Yeah.
every single day around like 4 o'clock, the place just like turns into Crowville. It's insanity.
Crowville.
It's so weird. And I'm like, it's a little disturbing just because, crows don't have the best reputation. They're kind of creepy and they're trash birds. So
I mean, they're very smart though.
they are very smart. Actually, I was trying to become friends with them and throw them like treats just so like, okay, here's another weird thing. So
Okay.
the other day I was walking my dog. It
Okay.
was like around 9:20. Usually
Sure.
I let him out a little earlier than that. And this
Mhm.
guy, he walks out with this bag of peanuts and he's throw the peanuts on the ground and the crows descend upon it like ravenous animals, which they are. They just like crows coming everywhere. And I'm like, oh, that's why there's always weird peanut shells around here all the time. This guy's been feeding the crows like every day. Like, who does that?
Well, and that explains why there are crows too, then, because these crows were
It's this
getting.
mother effer who's like bringing the crows upon us.
It
So
is
weird.
100% his fault, because I was gonna say there's someone in your complex or somewhere nearby that feeds these birds, because, like we said, crows are smart. He fed them one time, and now they went and told all their fucking crow buddies, "Oh, dude, you have no idea how dope this is. He just throws peanuts out. It's amazing."
Seriously, hundreds upon hundreds of crows just all flying around, like cawing. Can you hear that at all?
No, I can't hear it.
Dude, okay, give me one. I just want to see if you can. Just for like posterity.
Posterity's sake.
Can you hear that?
Okay, I can hear it a little bit now. It's not like cacophony, but I can definitely hear some crowing. That is very, I mean, it is a little disconcerting. I know that we have bird problems here in Austin, but it's not crows, it's grackles.
It's what?
Grackles?
What are grackles?
Grackles? They're like crows, but smaller and more high pitched.
Grackles?
Yeah, grackles.
I've never heard of a grackle.
They're the trash birds of Austin for sure. Like, they are actively very despised by everyone.
A grackle. Man, that sounds like a freaking like Frackle Rock. Grackle.
Yeah, it's a Grackle. You need to chill the hell out, dog.
Oh man, I know these birds. They used to have them in Sioux Falls. I used to always call them blackbirds though.
Yeah, they're around these pots. They're referred to as grackles, and that's their name as far as I was aware. But I didn't know about them before we moved here, and then we moved here, and I understand now why people dislike grackles, because they're loud and quite annoying. One of the places we lived when we first moved here, I'd have grackles outside the window like every morning, just making all kinds of fucking noise. Not birds level like you seem to be having.
Well, I just remember in Bozeman, I used to have this berry bush by my window, and every single morning, the freaking magpies would like get to this big fight around my window. It's like, come on,
get the hell out of here!
Those birds, man.
That's too funny. What a weird twist for this podcast to take right near the tail end here.
Well, because I'm talking to someone right now.
Yeah, you wanted evidence that this bird thing is happening.
It's weird, and it just started to happen, and it's just kind of strange. And it's like this dude who's just randomly feeding them peanuts, and he's bringing like this weird crow like thing upon a pox upon my homestead. Like, it's weird. It's very strange.
That's the type of thing that would drive my dog's crazy because Ramona, in particular, she is obsessed with chasing squirrels and birds when she sees them.
Is it okay? A pox isn't a word. What is the right word? A pox.
I mean, it's not. I think pox. No, pox is
A
totally.
pox. Okay.
Yeah, like just a pox. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's
I
not
see
a
now.
pox. It's just pox.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just getting like smallpox and chicken pox when I put that. Anyway, I'm glad I could get that off my chest, Matt. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad you could too. I'm glad we could put that to bed. That you will one day turn on the camera for this podcast and be swarmed by birds.
Yeah. It'd be like,
Particularly crows.
yeah.
If at some point in a recording session I notice that there are feathers poking out of your collar, I'll know that that's
I've been
not
taken
actually
over.
Nick.
Okay.
A swarm of crows in a trench coat pretending to be